Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Falinks. Now Falinks is, actually I really like it. I think it is a really good Pokemon. It has access to lots of really good moves. It has pretty good stats across the board. Its speed is a little bit lower than you'd want it to be, but still I think it's a really good Pokemon. I think it's very underappreciated compared to how it could be. So we have three sets today, the first two sets being generic, the last one technically being a Dynamax, but also not being a Dynamax because you don't necessarily need it, and I'll explain that more when we get to it. The first set we have here is a Swords Dance set. Now Swords Dance allows you to increase up your attack, double it, which from 328 to 656. That is going to be a very high attack stat that a lot of Pokemon aren't going to be able to do much against. You've got Life Orb here as well, raising that by a further 1.3 times, which is just really good in general. And your Fighting type as well. Fighting type is a very common type, but you'll be boosting Stab on your close combat here. So move-wise, we've got Mega Horn, powerful Bug-type attack, hits things like Grass types. Trying to think what else it's super effective against, because I swear there's more than just Grass type. But I quite like Bug moves because it hits a lot of different Pokemon for just general damage, but Dark types as well, hits for super effective. But yeah, close combat, powerful fighting type attack, it's a variety of different Pokemon, and it's boosted by Stab. And then you've got Iron Head to fit things like Fairy types, which can be a real pain in your side. EV-wise, I've gone for max HP and max attack with an adamant nature, some more attack and less special attack, 4 EVs and special defense. If you want to go for max speed, it's definitely a possibility, although do be aware that you're not going to be outspeeding a lot of the faster Pokemon, so that could be a problem for you, and you will be able to live less hits. Ability-wise, I decided to go for Battle Armor, so you can't be struck by a hit. I've just showing it off because this is a set that you can show off Battle Armor on, but in 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to go for Defiant because that will raise your attack by 2 stages for each of the stats that's lowered. So even if an Intimidate Pokemon comes in, you're still getting a +1 overall, which is why I've put Defiant on this next step. So on here, as I said, the speed is a little bit lackluster, but we can put a Choice Scarf on there to allow you to actually have a significantly faster speed, outspeeding most different Pokemon. Move-wise on here, I've gone for Close Combat, powerful fighting type attack, as you know. Iron Head hits Fairy types, Poison Jab even hits Fairy types, for example, as well, and then Mega Horn just having that variety and has a really powerful attack in general. Defiant, again, I just explained what Defiant does and how it's beneficial, so Defiant will work really well for you. We've got EV-wise, max attack and max speed with a Jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Yeah, I think this would work as a really good set, for sure. And the last set, which could be Dynamax, could not be Dynamax, it depends what you decide to go for, but we have got No Retreat on here. No Retreat is a really good move. I don't understand why Falinks doesn't get more use, purely because No Retreat it raises up all of your stats. So it raises up your HP, your attack, defense, special defense, and speed, all by 1, and the only downfall is that you are trapped in. So you're becoming a lot more bulky, you are having increased up on your attack and your speed. So yeah, I don't understand why it's not getting more use, because No Retreat is actually a really good move. Yeah, move-wise, got Close Combat, powerful 5-type attack. Now if you decide to Dynamax, you could use this Close Combat to raise up your attack even further. So you've got +1 in all of your stats. You could even put a +1 in more of your stats, essentially. You've got Zen Headbutt, which is a Psychic type attack, and could even set up the Psychic terrain, meaning that priority moves cannot happen, which is really beneficial in itself because you're already going to be so fast. And then Throat Chop to get rid of any sound-based moves. You've even got Poison Jab or Iron Head that you could run there. Iron Head will be able to potentially have the flinch on some people. You've even got options like Rock Slide to hit flying types. There's just so much that you can actually do with Falinks. I'm actually shocked kind of with it. How it's in PU, so it's one of the least used mons, but I think it's definitely got some capability here. Now, EV-wise, gone max attack and max speed with a Jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Obviously, as you're likely to be raising up your attack more after the no retreat, you might as well go for that max possible in your speed, allowing you to be as fast as possible. That is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in your comment section below. Anyways, that's all for today, and I'll see you soon.